Hi guys, my name is Rose and welcome back to Balling on a Budget. We are well and truly in winter. Aside from like the crazy cold, I kind of like winter as a season, largely because you know your girl looks good in knitwear, and who doesn't love like a cute heeled boot? It's just a cute look all around. But aside from the dropping temperatures, the winter season also marks the start of another season, and that is cuffing season. For those of you that don't know, cuffing season is a time of year where it seems a lot of people start, new relationships, start dating again. Everybody's trying to find that cuddle buddy for the winter. So for couples old and new alike, going out for dinner is one of those go-to date ideas. It's easy, it's convenient, it gives you guys a chance to talk, I get it. But having a main meal and a cocktail, and you're suddenly looking at £50 plus for, what is often like just an alright meal. But no fear, I am here to help. I'm not saying you should dine out less, I'm just saying you guys should definitely dine smarter. For me, there is no reason why you should be paying full price for a meal, especially in these winter months. There is always some kind of deal going on. If there's a restaurant that you want to go to, before you head out, just do a quick online search and I'm sure that there will be some discounts available. If you've got a little bit more thought or planning time, then I definitely recommend you guys to hit up something like Voucher or Groupon, where you end up getting really lovely 3-course meals at some of the best restaurants in London for under, 10 to 15 pounds a head. If you can't make it out, no worries. M&S understands cuffing season. They have a really great dine-in for 2 deal for £10, where you get a main and a bottle of wine, as well as either a starter or a dessert for £10. Throw in some tea lights from Poundland and you've got yourself a gourmet romantic meal at home as well. So another date idea is to become tourists in your own cities. And this could be a single day, or even, you can stretch it out to a series of dates, but essentially going around and seeing all the touristy things that you wouldn't usually do. The good thing about these kind of dates is that a lot of main attractions are free. So that's museums, art galleries, etc. All of them are free most of the time. So another idea, if you're in London, TfL do several ferry rides throughout the city which go past a lot of main attractions. Bring some coffee, some snacks and a blanket, and you've got a really cute touristy day. So another tip for those of you that are trying to stay frugal during this cuffing season is to skip dinner and head straight to dessert. It's everyone's favorite part anyway, and nothing says winter like copious amounts of chocolate cake, mulled wine and hot apple cider. If you want to kick it up a notch, I've got something extra special for you guys. It's called a dessert tour. This is essentially where you go to somewhere with, lots of bakeries and gelato shops. So, somewhere like Spitalfields, Covent Garden, Shoreditch, etc. And you basically go around and you get samples at each of these different places. So a lot of places will either let you taste or try something for free, or charge you maybe £1 to £2 for a mini version of it. You have a couple of these, maybe 5 or 6, and then at the end decide together which one's your favorite, and then go back and get the full size version. I asked about 30 different women between the ages of 18 and 30 what they thought about this dessert tour idea, and they all loved it. They were like, yes, when can we go? Let's go right now. So it's co-signed, guys. So another frugal but very fun date idea is just spend the day just exploring Chinatown. It gives you a chance to understand and get a better appreciation for another culture, and there is always some kind of event going on. It's always such a good time. Eating out there is very reasonable as well. There's lots of restaurants which offer really great value for money. One of my favorites is Bowser Inn. I think you get a main meal for about $5 or less, which is crazy. After your day in Chinatown is done and dusted, you can head down to Leicester Square, visit the M&M store, catch a, you know, street performance as a nice end of the day, and then you're right by the tube entrance to head home. So I've got another free one, which you guys might be interested. This one I think really depends on the type of person that you're going out with and, you know, how comfortable you are with each other. I'm not necessarily sure if this is a good first date idea, but it is to do some form of exercise together. Now, hear me out. This one is twofold. You get to hang out and spend time with that person in a casual environment, and you also get to get your body right. And you know what they say, summer bodies are made in the winter. Yes. Final tip that I have for you is to invite that new bae or old bae to events that you're already going to, whether that's friends parties, interest groups, you know, link ups around where you live. Just, it gives you an environment where you can spend time with that person with no pressure, because there's lots of other people around. And if we're getting really cheap about it, sustenance is usually provided and you don't really have to, unless you want to, spend money. So guys, those are my kind of tips and recommendations of how you can survive cuffing season and stay within your budget. I hope you've enjoyed it, and if there are any other tips and tricks that you guys have, please share below. Let's help each other out. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.